Unboxing time. If you see this case, then you know it's from Jake at Trifecta Watches in Lafayette, Indiana. Big thanks to Trifecta for supporting the channel, sending over great content for us to take a look at. Let's dig in. We have 6 watches here, plus this special 35th anniversary Promaster. Let's dig in. You know what? Let's start with the Promaster. I'm a huge fan of Citizen watches. Let's see, what kind of offering do they have for us for a 35th anniversary? Okay, so this is just the case. The watch must be in the case here, but that is a really cool strap. I am digging that. I like that. That's something fun. And it comes with a tool. So nice little packaging. Now what watch? Oh, it's got to be this one. It's got to be this one here. So it comes with a nice kit. Looks like it comes with a bracelet and that strap. I'm really liking this new model from Citizen. Oh wow, that is wild. I've been kind of waiting. I know I'm going to pick up one of these at some point. This could be it. We shall see. I wish it was in titanium, if I'm completely honest. But now, I'm just being picky at that point. So you have like a camouflage bezel and dial. Very cool looking watch. And then it would look really fun on this strap as well. Like, I think the only thing that I think would be better on this one is if it was titanium. If it was titanium, it would be absolute banger, no problem. It's great in stainless steel. So, all right, so next up we have a gold-toned Hamilton. I love my Hamilton watches. I've owned many. I think I have one right now. Is it just one? I might have more. I don't know. But that's pretty smart looking. I like the shape of the case. A little squeaky on the strap, but that'll break in over time. Nice stark white dial. You usually don't see watches in this colorway. You usually don't see the gold with the black and then the white dial. So I really dig that. And it's a no date. Way to clean it up. So here's the hang tag, if you're interested in that. So full video on that soon. It's a little bit smaller size too, so that's a good piece. We have this Seiko. I think this is a fairly newer model in the 5 Sports lineup. But these are like a little more fancy. They have the framed day-date window. They have applied markers. And then they pair up these straps so like the white bands kind of go right through the watch dial as well as the strap. So that's pretty cool. Let's dig in here. We have a Tissot. Wow, that is crazy thin. Hope you guys remember what plastic goes on that watch. Jake will figure it out. Oh, that's cool. Look at the dial. Is that like a mountain range or something? Like the Alps or something? That's cool. And I'm glad, you know what? I'm actually glad they did it in quartz, because I'm a big fan of quartz watches. So much so that like whenever somebody that isn't what I call like a muggle, they're not heavily into watches, and they start asking me about watches, I instantly start to think of what really good quality quartz watches that are out there that have a price point that won't necessarily scare them away. Well, that's why it's nice that Tissot is making stuff like this, because this is only $350 is the retail price, and it has a cool little feature on the dial. You have applied markers that are beautiful, and it's a very nice quartz watch. Look at the snap of the seconds hand. Snaps over pretty good, hits the marks. Nice bracelet, super thin. This is something that, a non-watch person would get, and they would really like it, and they would wear it. So thank you, Tissot, for doing that. We have a beautiful red dial. That is one of the best looking red dials. Dang it. And this is like smaller. What is this? What is that on the dial? Can we read it? I can't hardly read it. It's some sort of special edition Citizen. And it's a little bit smaller. Blue with the red. This is really cool. Okay, it's on the case back too. Oh, here's the hang tag. So CA466851, that doesn't tell me much, but it's got some sort of tie to whatever there, right there. The snowbirds. you know what? I like the snowbirds. I want to be a snowbird at some point. I live in northern Michigan, and we're called snowbirds when we like retire and then we end up going to Florida or somewhere warmer for the winter. They call us snowbirds. So I am a snowbird. I completely associate with that watch. And then, of course, here is the, what do they call it? The Mil-Ship or something like that. From Bulova. This is such a cool watch. Look at the crystal on that thing, is bonkers. The way the bezel works. I think I might even have an older one here. I think they went a little bit wider with the bands. The first one was like 16. I think these are 18s, if I'm not mistaken. There's the hang tag. $1,200 price point, but this is a special watch. Comes with a special box and everything. To operate the bezel on this, you actually push down, and then it's bi-directional. So like you cannot lock it out of place. There's no way if you're in a dive that you're going to be able to push down with that dexterity accidentally and upset the timing of the bezel. This is a superior bezel to a unidirectional bezel, in my opinion, based on facts. So those are the watches. Big thanks to Jake at Trifecta for sending them over. Nice loadout. I did talk to him about a couple, but I wasn't sure what else he was going to send. You did pick a good batch here, Jake. I appreciate it. Get these videoed and get them back to you as soon as I can. See you guys on the next vid.